Cheap Seats! Listen to this rocking song. It's 27 seconds long. This is our new Cheap Seats theme. In season 4 we have a dream to teach the children how to laugh with the help of our great staff. Going farther than Ron Parker. Comedy was never darker. This ain't no time to be a slouch. Join the boys here on the couch. They'll take you on a nasty ride. Deep in the vaults of U.S. pride. Cheap Seats! Doing it! USA! America!
Hey everybody, welcome to Cheap Seats. Today we'll be enjoying the phenomenally faux pseudo-sport of roller derby. Roller-related entertainment may be experiencing a resurgence nowadays, but when this match took place, the derby's popularity was plummeting faster than a fat guy on a bungee jump at a bar in the Bahamas. It was 1985, people. Pre-Chris Klein's Oscar snub performance in Rollerball. Pre-Laguna Beach producers fake following a fake sport in Roller Girls. Pre-Fontaine. Actually, it was post-Prefontaine. Well, it was post-Prefontaine the runner, but pre-Prefontaine the movie. Are you finished? It was also post-Pat LaFontaine. Now I'm finished. All right, now let's head out to Vegas, where the T-Birds and the Outlaws are fixing to derby each other something good. Let's see how many fallacies we can find in the open of this show. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're off to a great start.
From the Showboat Hotel.
Roller derby in Las Vegas. Two bad tastes that taste great together. The T-Birds, sweet. I'm putting my money on Danny Zuko. Paul, you're on.
Hi, everybody. I'm Paul Greenwood.
Whoa, caffeine.
Tonight's action features two arch rivals.
My girlfriend and my mustache.
Versus the Western Outlaws, two rivals who went down to the wire in last season's World Series Championship playoffs.
World Series Championship playoffs? That's a bit redundant and repetitive.
Now, Outlaw General Manager Anna the Latin Spitfire Anaya has...
I can see why they call her the Latin Spitfire. Look at how much skin she's showing. And why is she wearing Seinfeld's puffy shirt?
On this and tonight's game, we now go trackside with these two...
He looks like a puppet on Crank Yankers.
And Jess Adams.
Well,
Old Swively.
Georgia Haas hasn't wasted any time. Georgia, Ms. Grimm, if you will.
I won't.
Forming a rating party to go after those...
Jess, stop counting the floor tiles and look up.
Phillips and Randy Whitman.
Hey, is that Venus Envy's mother?
They just have the clout to pull it off, to destroy one of the most...
Did they just buy a six-pack of ties and divvy them up?
History. Back to you, Paul.
Jess Adams contributing.
You're just filled with good news, aren't you?
Fast forward.
Now.
Vicky Steppe. Oh, looked like a car wreck back there in the pack.
That wasn't the car wreck. This broadcast is. Look at that speed. It's like watching NASCAR under a caution flag.
Boy, there's some heavy blocking going on in that pack.
I haven't seen blocking that peppy since James Burrows started drinking Red Bull.
First right around the neck with that block.
Is it just me, or does every female skater look like Bush's former press secretary, Karen Hughes? Well, I'm safe now. I'll just take off my helmet and... Oh, God, there she goes. And the cast of Working Girl hates it. Okay, what's my script say? Oh, hit her with this? Take that.
Debbie Garvey with the clipboard. The referee's got to get in there, I think, Jess, and let these skaters skate their game.
Freeze it. I love that it's inside the roller derby. Shouldn't it just be inside roller derby? No, Jay, that would make no sense at all.
Hi, I'm Lee Pete, your reporter for Inside Roller Derby.
The roller derby.
Is Randy Whitman, one of the...
What's the word I'm looking for?
Dynamic duel of the two red...
Dynamic duel?
Taken away from the T-Birds by Ms. Georgia Haas. Let's look into it.
Roll the footage, or no?
Partner away from me. What's going to happen?
Well, Lee, I think this whole thing is terrible. Georgia is very powerful.
Is she still talking? Yep. I wonder if the Sand still has that $1.99 steak special. Okay, she's finishing. I guess I should ask her something.
Well, let me ask you this. There are steps you must follow. Did you file with the commission? Is everything legal? You know, it's got to be done the right way. I know the papers are missing.
Well, Lee, yes, I did sign them, and I gave them to John.
There's nothing more exciting than a discussion about paperwork.
Plenty of time for them to be turned in.
That was your responsibility.
What is he, her father now?
You did it.
I did it.
Cross your heart?
Cross my heart.
I'd like to cross your heart.
Okay, now, let's assume. What if your partner leaves the team?
Didn't he ask that exact question at the beginning of the interview?
Well, for me and the T-Birds, it is going to be very hard. Cindy is a big part of our duo, and
Pretty sure she's half of your duo.
We have special jams that we do together, and it's really going to be hard without her on my right-hand side.
I mean, now how am I supposed to tell my right from my left?
She knows mine.
No wonder Georgia wants to break you up.
Can't believe that.
She sold it.
Well, there's not all, nothing's happiness sometimes. It's like baseball and other sports. They come after certain people.
Only the ones who take
I
steroids.
look at you. How old are you and both you girls?
19.
Hard to believe anybody's still 19.
And talking to me.
You got to do things. There's a world after the roller derby, maybe 8 or 9 years from now. What would you like to do?
Would you say be interested in hanging out with an older gentleman who likes unlit cigars and smells like turpentine?
Finish my college and maybe do some special stunt work. I'm going to try to get
He's
into
not
stunt-
listening.
Stuntman school.
They have a school in Hollywood, and you look like you can do a lot of things except roller skate. You're really, to use the vernacular, pretty well put together.
Whoa, perv alert.
I'll buy a ticket to see you in leotards.
And I'll buy a ticket to the courtroom to see your sexual harassment trial, Lee.
But she will show up.
Yes, she will be
Okay,
here.
I still can't get over the fact that they created a storyline that revolves entirely around filing paperwork. That's what bothered you about that segment, not the predictability. Predictability? Yeah. Lee Pete is the creepy old man. It's like Armando Benitez blowing a safe. Seen it? Yeah, I guess the creepy old man thing has been done to death. You know what you never see, though? What? Creepy old lady.
Hi, boys.
Yeah. God, who are you?
Oh, I'm Beatrice Whitehead, but, you can call me B.
What's she doing? I don't know. What's she doing? I don't know.
You know, you boys, if I could use the vernacular, are pretty well put together. I'd buy a ticket to see you in leotards.
Okay, I don't think you're allowed to smoke in here.
Guess who my favorite baseball team is?
The Boston Red Sox?
Wrong.
Chicago White Sox?
Wrong.
Houston Astros?
Actually, yes. Yeah, I was originally from Houston.
Oh, Houston's nice.
Oh, it's real steamy down there.
Okay, you need to close these. Yeah, please. Okay. Hey, welcome back to Cheap Seats. He's Randy. I'm Jason.
And B makes 3.
And that's Beatrice. Who are you, anyway?
You mean besides your wildest fantasy?
Yeah. Besides that.
I was the first librarian in this tape library, but Ron Parker, that prude, fired me, but he didn't file the right paperwork, so technically, I still work here.
Wait a minute. You're here because of unfiled paperwork? Great. We're worse than roller derby.
All right, let's just get back to the action. Where's the remote?
I don't know.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Where is...
You're looking for this?
That is you.
That is you.
That is all you.
are
I
right
have to
next
sit
to
next to him, but you made me sit
right,
there.
fine. Jesus.
Oh, hey, wait. Isn't this the remote?
Yeah. And what's this?
Why don't you push the button and find out?
Oh, God! Come on!
Okay, it's Bruce Schaefer and
Flight 009 from LaGuardia. Your luggage will be arriving on the green and yellow carousel.
I don't know a lot about roller derby, but I think that being able to skate is kind of important. Yeah, it's like being smart and being the president. Oops, sorry. The Outlaws connecting less than Tony and Carmella at the end of season 4. Hooray, I graduated from fake sports.
I don't know how many points they gave him on that jam.
Uh-oh, Spitfire, 6 o'clock.
That kid really worked on that jam.
They seem happy.
Great skating, fans.
Do you really need 2 hands to hold that thing up?
What a game we got.
Viva la Mexico! Mexico and NAFTA.
Well, here we go. It's on, baby.
Really hammering the Thunderbirds.
John Hall is the master of getting in someone's face and then doing nothing. Just like John Kerry.
Taxi!
Don't play in the Herald's hands out there.
And B. Davis looking tough.
Looks like they're going to let Raymond Rose keep the helmet. But
Here's the old man.
Is there anything more beautiful than an old man skating? I don't know. Ask Gordie Howe's kids.
Oh, Ralphie picks up the points and Harold Jackson let him through. Look out!
That move is like a misunderstanding on Three's Company. Predictable, but always funny.
For the whipped cream, he put the cherry on the pie. Harold
Actually, wouldn't you put the cherry in the pie?
That's exactly what
That guy just looks like an athlete. Yeah, like Keanu Reeves in The Replacements.
Okay.
But you're old enough to be my grandfather.
Score is the Thunderbirds 30, the Western Outlaws 22.
Paul, go.
Hi, everybody. Paul Greenwood
Microphone
here again.
hog.
And it's
Thanks to you, somewhere in Pakistan, there's a kid who can't amplify his voice enough.
Now, I have some very interesting interviews for you right now.
He's being sarcastic, right? Lip quiver in 3, 2.
General Manager of the T-Birds, John Hall, and also Outlaw General Manager, Anna Anaya, and Devil General Manager,
Losing
Miss Georgia
steam.
Haas. But first,
Too many
let's hear
names.
From John and Debbie. First of all, Debbie, how do you feel the first half of the game went?
Well,
Too much jamming, not enough fire expectorating.
I'll tell you what, we're not concentrating. I can see it in the girls. This Georgia Haas thing has got us upset. I mean, we're worried about Randy.
She's selling it. I'm sorry, Debbie. I can't hear you with this roll of nickels jammed in my ear.
Specifically, Paul, I mean, if she would just concentrate on her team and leave the T-Bird alone, the whole league would be so happy, okay?
And the award for stiffest line reading ever goes to Debbie Garvey.
Debbie has voiced my opinion exactly.
Correction, that was the stiffest line reading ever. John Hall makes Debbie Garvey seem like Randy Whitman.
Can't believe that.
Miss Anna Anaya.
No, Paul, don't get too close. She'll melt your microphones with her fire, and you only have 2.
My game is going very, very well.
She wears a lot of rouge. That's not rouge, Rand. Those are burn marks from spitting all that fire.
So, as usual, the Outlaws will win, win, win.
Thank you, crazy Dionne Warwick. Somebody's life partner just walked in.
Georgia?
First of all, that's Ms. Georgia Haas to you.
I think her glasses are on upside down.
I'm happy. These girls are going to be...
Man, Pat Summitt is livid.
...my next game, and we...
At least Greenwood has the good sense not to provoke her.
What do you mean by just started?
Hey, that's my business. It's none of yours, and you, Mr. John Hall...
That's Ms. John Hall to you.
Whoa, wait a minute, wait.
Way to be a man, Greenwood. He's no less of a man than Georgia Haas. That's Ms. Georgia Haas to you.
Get out of here before I become part of it. Halftime is coming up in just a second. We're going to be...
Halftime? Then what the hell was this? I gotta say, Rockwell looks great, if not a little shiny. Wow, that poor woman. I know. Georgia Haas was just minding her own business, yelling in an interview, when Greenwood totally attacked her by calling her Mrs. Yeah, like he just assumed she was married. Like she couldn't have achieved her success in life without a husband. Totally. I mean, can't a woman be professional? Can't a woman get some respect? Can't a woman be dignified?
Who wants milk? I just made it.
No. Come on. No, okay? I will never have another glass of milk again. I am lactose intolerant now. Stop. Do you think anyone cares that Georgia Haas looks a hell of a lot like professional golfer Tom Kite? Mrs. Tom Kite? That's Ms. Tom Kite to you.
Just the facts. Do you care?
Do you care that the T-Birds appeared on Fantasy Island, Trapper John MD, and commercials for Coke and Sears? Do you care there was a short-lived 1978 sitcom called Roller Girls that concerned the Pittsburgh Pits, an all-girl roller derby team? Do you care that Ted Maroff and Debbie Garvey recorded a set of religious albums called Songs of Grace? Wait, didn't Creed do a cover of the DC Talk cover of the Amy Grant cover of one of those songs? I have no idea, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
Here at the Showboat Sports Pavilion with the Los Angeles Thunderbirds leading 50-26.
Damn it. I've got the T-Birds minus 29.
All right, now let's see if the Outlaws can kind of make up some of this 24-point deficit here.
Outlaws with a big deficit. Why does that seem familiar?
It is fast, Jess. Oh, and Sam Washington.
This looks like a Jackson 5 family reunion, only with less hitting.
Right there, Denny.
Why am I suddenly craving lime jello?
There you go. Ralph Valadares. They tell me this might be his last year.
On the planet?
Right there, they might bring it together. But look, Jack.
Wait, back it up. Is she brushing Debbie Garvey's hair? You don't see enough of that in the NFL.
And Valadares can get out. He's got...
Harold Jackson versus Ralphie Valadares is kind of like The Rock versus Larry King.
Watch out, Ralph.
Oh, and a kick, and Ralphie.
It's okay. We didn't need to see that. Yeah, visuals aren't important on TV.
Harold Jackson thinks he's out of it here. He coming in.
Al, reach around punch, not cool. Circus whip.
Jackson hits him in the backside. He's coming around the inside.
Is that spank legal?
Goes by Mike Flanagan.
And this move should connect.
Fred Ventura.
Oh, no.
Jackson, beautiful move. Ducks under.
Well, I'm sure this one will connect. No.
They got him pinned against the rail.
Al.
Oh, gives him a little
right
kick.
on him.
He's still going. He wants the points.
Wow. Harold's a powerful guy. Yeah, just the breeze from him almost touching them is knocking them down.
Look out, look out. Oh!
I'm so mad I'm gonna kick the air.
What do they call it?
This is the strangest St. Patrick's Day parade I ever seen.
No score out here.
You be the judge. Words Harriet Myers will never hear.
We've come to that segment of our game.
Paul's office is sweet. Yeah, nice blinds. They're metaphoric.
Problems and controversies pertaining to the International Roller Derby League. Now, tonight's question is a natural.
Do you think I could beat a chimp in a game of checkers?
From the T-Birds, The sensational young rookies, Cindy Phillips and Randy Whitman.
Who?
Speaking on behalf of the T-Birds is Darlene Langlois de la Chapelle.
What do you think, person who's not in the room with me? Whoa, somebody fell asleep in the tanning bed.
You're wrong, and I'm going to tell you why you're wrong, too.
Why are they letting CeCe DeVille speak for the T-Birds?
Status of Cindy and Randy, 3 weeks before deadline. I was there when they filed it.
Is there anything more exciting than paperwork?
Was filed. And speaking as far as Randy and Cindy,
Speaking as far as, is that a real phrase? As real as her hair color.
3 seasons ago. It's not going to work this time, Haas. You tried it before, and you're trying it again, and it's not going to work. You're wrong.
And cut. You're a naughty, naughty. Hook, back on camera. And now for the second half of She Said, He Said.
That's Ms. Georgia Haas, and don't you ever forget it.
Georgia, Paul's an idiot. You can't expect him to remember that.
The T-Birds totally screwed up on this one. They did not get the application in on time.
God, they need better writers. They're building a whole storyline about misfiled applications. Tonight on the File Files.
Property.
Thank you, ladies.
Paul, there was only one lady.
You be the judge.
Hey, that's the name of this segment.
Would you be allowed to draft away from the T-Birds?
Why is Greenwood talking to us like we're 6?
And Randy Whitman.
Okay, I need to talk about that whole you be the judge segment for a second. I understand I'm supposed to be the judge. That's pretty self-explanatory. What I don't get is what I'm supposed to do as the judge. How do I give my verdict? They don't give a phone number to call. They don't give a P.O. box to write to. There's no website I can log on to. It was 85, Jay. The internets weren't even invented yet. That is not the point, Rand. If you're going to ask me to be the judge, then damn it, give me some jurisdiction. Otherwise, I'm completely powerless. You know what ticked me off about that segment? What? The fact that they tried to play it off like they were all in Greenwood's fake office together when clearly they were in 3 different locations. Come on, Rand. You can't be that mad about that. Yes, I can. As a viewer, I deserve better than that. It's a fake sport, Rand. They have the right to do whatever they want. Shut the up.
You're wrong, Jay. It aired on TV. We would never do something like that on our show.
Hey, can I work in with you on this? Good. So you agree with me? No.
There's only one way to settle this. You be the judge.
Welcome back to Cheap Seats. Found it. Found what? Creepy old lady's paperwork. Turns out Ron Parker did file it. And says right here, she was fired 5 years ago. So you mean we can tell her to get the hell out of here now? Damn Skippy. Where'd you find that anyway? In my copy of Lee Pete's autobiography. Want to read it when I'm done? Nah, just wait for it to come out on tape, dude. Good call, dude. Let's go back to the Derby, dude. Yeah, dude. What do you think they're fake talking about? How weird it is that there are cameras rolling and they still have their clothes on.
This is Dara of the LA T-Birds, and I'm here for a new segment, Roll Aerobics.
Brilliant.
Show you just what it takes for a T-Bird skater to get prepared for a game.
First, get rid of your dignity.
More importantly, to avoid...
Freeze it. Okay. Darlene has to figure out how she wants to spell her first name.
Now, all the exercises we're going to be doing are really simple, and anybody can do them. That even means you at home can do them, okay?
Don't patronize me, Darlene. Or should I say, Darlene?
The bicep and the deltoid. Those are a few of my favorites.
Hey, dumbbells that look like skates. And dumbbells that look like skaters.
Are you ready to show these people how?
And cue the music. Darlene, the music.
So you all get ready out there.
Is this a deleted scene from Boogie Nights?
You can wait, but you can use anything. 3 to 5 pounds will do, okay?
How about your hair?
7, 8, and down.
Hey guys, can we use the pool yet?
And out. And down.
I feel like I shouldn't be enjoying this, but I am.
Keep your arms straight.
Shut up, Ray.
And out. Remember to keep breathing.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I would have died.
And out. Keep your knees slightly bent.
Shut up, Ray.
Your tummy's tucked in tight.
The socks in his shorts are about to fall out. Hey, it's the mothers of Laguna Beach.
The voices are being blocked by Rose. Here they come.
Whoa, Ralphie pulled a Zimmer there.
T-Birds right, left, there's Freeman.
This guy's in perfect position to stop him.
We've got 18.
And no. Wow, Dwayne from What's Happening, skating with purpose.
Rose doing the jump for the Outlaws. 10 seconds to go here.
10 seconds left, based on what clock? The Hoppy clock.
5 seconds to go. I don't think they'll...
What the hell is Marolf counting down? The end of his broadcasting career?
2 T-Bird points.
And you know where to meet me if you want more of that. Spitfire.
Win. That's what she has been preaching, and I'm telling you, that's a pro.
We won by the exact score we were supposed to. Nice role-playing, everybody.
That's something right there.
Freeze it. Anna, is it a bit breezy in here? Spitfire! Ah.
Thank you, Ted and Jess.
Looks like Greenwood got with the program and lost to Mike.
Anna, congratulations on a great
Easy funzy
tonight.
Well, thank you very much, but I expected it.
And I expectorated the fire.
Just win, win, win.
And Paul with the follow-up?
And how do you feel about it, Georgia?
That's Mr. Tom Kite to you.
I'll tell you that, and I'll tell you, I have what the T-Birds want. And
Season 3 of The L Word on DVD.
back me up by the end of this game. And how do you like that, John Hall, huh?
I'm Paul Greenwood, not John Hall.
Well, come on, you got any words?
And the cameraman finally woke up.
We return next week with the Los Angeles...
They're fake yelling, and it's still distracting Greenwood.
Again, the final score in tonight's game, Los Angeles Thunderbirds 52, Western Outlaws 56.
Quality television, 0. Well, there you have it. Just like Anna and I predicted. Win, win, win. Unless you paid good money to see the event live, in which case it was lose, lose, lose your dignity. And speaking of a loss of dignity, let's take another look at her post-game wardrobe malfunction. EH. Now, a lot of you weren't old enough to remember, but that was the single most Betamax moment in TV history. Still is. Yeah, that incident prompted the FCC to implement strict regulations on roller derby telecasts. The strictest of which required Paul Greenwood to use 2 microphones at all times because one mic was deemed way too phallic. But there is one thing the FCC can't touch, and that's our cheapies. Cheapy for Spitfiriest Latin, the easy answer would have been Ana Anaya, but I'm going to give this chipito to Ray Robles. Sure, the man was only in one segment, but like a Latino Judi Dench, he made the most of his limited screen time. Cheapy for Best Offensive Move, I'm going to go with Lee Pete for putting the full court press on Randy Whitman. I'd buy tickets to see you in a leotard. Even Jack Nicholson would be like, whoa, dude, take it easy. That's no way to talk to a lady. Well, that's our show.
Oh, good. Now that show's over, the real show can begin.
Whoa, 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 hey, no, wait, look, we found the paperwork. It turns out you were fired.
I know. I was lying.
What?
Yeah, just like I lied to you about being alive. You see, I'm a ghost.
What?
Yeah, but now that you know, I'm out of here. I'm not going to bother you boys anymore.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Whitehead.
That's Miss Whitehead to you. And just for that, I'm going to haunt you forever. Forever.
Were you just trying to disappear because you're still here? Yeah, you're still here. We can see you. I wanted to believe her. I know. I wanted to believe it myself. But then after the second time, when she was still there, you can't do it. It's like, you can't. I couldn't lie to her.